talk that's real funny.
Let's do this. Now I know I told you guys I was gonna do the good, the bad, and the ugly of 2013. But seeing as how we're so deep into January, I might as well give you something more current. So you know what that means. I'm just saying, part 8. The bullshit continues, and you know I gotta talk about it. This has to be the season of the side chicks. You got Dwayne Wade cheating on his girl and knocking her up. You got Luda cheating on his girl and knocking her up. And you got Peter Gunz with a first in Ratchet history. Not only cheats on his girlfriend of 13 years in which he has a child with, but marries the side chick. Oh my God. The first Negro to have a side wife. And if you don't know who Peter Gunz is, it's okay. It's understandable. He's not really important. So you've been with your main squeeze for 13 years and you have a kid, you didn't think to put a ring on that? You know this chick for under a year and you give her a ring like that? I'm so confused. Dwayne Wade of the Miami Heat 2-chip winner. You would have thought he had more common sense, but he cheats on Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union. You find yourself a nice, educated, talented, independent woman, brown skin, chocolate, tasty ass female like Gabrielle Union, and you cheat on her? I'm at a loss for words. You better have a good reason for cheating on a dime like that. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. After recent observations, I've realized we shouldn't judge this brother so harshly because we are not without sin and we are not God, so we should not judge, especially with a fine-ass side chick like that one. But as fine as she is, allegedly this bitch crazy. She sends a letter to Gabrielle Union saying, I've been polishing your man's basketballs for a couple years now, and if I wanted him, I could have him. Someone needs to check the font on this chick because she is bold. But nothing's bolder than the fact that this Negro admits to it, says he's gonna be the father of this child, and is still going to marry Gabrielle Union. The power of money. But no, that's not it. Recently, Luda gets caught up in his prego drama, cheating on his chick with some chick named Tamika Fuller. My mans, not only do you cheat, but you go raw dog, Eddie Murphy raw, uncooked meat raw, ooh baby I like it raw. You got money, man, you gotta be smarter than that, bro. But it turns out that the people that they're with are not leaving them at all. First of all, let a regular Negro like myself cheat on my girl, I won't see the light of day, much less getting her back. Me, I'm too small for all that baby mama drama, baby. You not catching me without a Jimmy hat. Straight up, straight down. Hey, I'm just saying. Richard Sherman seems to be the Kanye West of NFL this week, with everyone talking about his little rant. First of all, if you interview any athlete after a major game, especially a game like that one, where basically you're fighting to get to the Super Bowl, and then you have someone named Crabtree, Cranberry Juice, whatever the hell his name is, talking ish about you the whole effing time, what do you expect the man to say? I've heard worse, way worse. And all of a sudden everybody wants to victimize my man? Now granted, I don't watch NFL like that, and I've seen that interview with Skip Bayless, that was a little out of hand. But it doesn't mean you gotta go and demonize my man. So he was passionate, so he was a little loud, so he came at Crabtree. The fact that a lot of people are making this a racial issue bothers me. If you're mad that he's arrogant, be mad that he's arrogant. Don't say he's arrogant because he's black, because then that makes you ignorant. You see where I'm going with this? At the end of the day, who's really winning? Who's at the Super Bowl right now? Oh, I thought so. Richard Sherman. Hey, I'm just saying. White people, white people, white people. You never cease to push the boundary of crazy. Some crazy ass Ukrainian white boys this week went viral, taping themselves hanging off of random things extremely high in the air, as well as dragging themselves behind trains. My main question to this scenario is, why? Just why? What beautiful mind in Ukraine looked at the tallest building he could find and said to his friend, "Do you see that building up there? I want to do pull-ups. Bring your camera." I'm pretty sure that was Russian. Yeah. You know what? This is just another example of why I love white people. Because white people just have the balls and the bravery to do the type of stuff that black people are just not stupid enough to do. Like hanging from high places, skydiving, bungee jumping. Only things that a white person would think to do. I've never met a case where a black man looks at a bridge and says, you know what? I would love to jump off of that. I've never been in a plane, looked out the window and said, 10,000 feet? Challenge accepted. White people. Gotta love them. Hey, I'm just saying. Justin Bieber catches a case after throwing eggs at his neighbor's mansion? He allegedly caused $20,000 worth of damage to this man's crib, and when they investigated his house, guess what they found? Cocaine. Oh, Bieber. Bieber. Just when I was becoming a believer, you go and make me lose faith, bruh. Damn it, Justin. Throwing eggs at people's cribs? Really? It's not even October. Makes it so hard to like you, man. I was definitely feeling your music lately. I mean, All That Matters, that's my jam. Justin Bieber. Just say no to blow. Didn't you see what happened to Lindsay Lohan? This thug life, it's not for you. I'm just saying. So 2 weeks ago, New York had a polar vortex, which basically means that the weekly forecast was brick. And it seems that we're gonna get the same thing next week. Now, if you happen to be watching this, you have noticed over the past 3 or 4 minutes that I am dark-skinned. And cold is not my friend. Yes, I went to Buffalo, but that was for school. And just because I went to school in Antarctica does not mean I got used to the weather. Now let me finish. I thought this was supposed to be global warming, not global frostbite. But I believe the most important question is, why are people still trying to look cute in the winter? You do know it's below 15 degrees outside, right? So why are you, disenfranchised black youth, outside wearing a True Religion jeans jacket like it's fall? And why are you, overly voluptuous and seeking attention black woman, wearing leggings? There is nothing cute about getting sick or having pneumonia. I understand that you still want to look good and you don't want anything to interfere with that, but it's cold outside. Ladies, do you really think I have the time to stare at your cake if I'm freezing to death? And fellas, could you please put on a North Face or a Merm? And why are you still wearing True Religion anyway? Seriously, I'm just praying to death that it warms up because this weather is not good for my skin. Without Blistex, I would be walking around looking like I just made out with flour. And believe me, with these lips, they crack and they look like broken glass. And without cocoa butter lotion, I would look like 12 years a slave. So it really hurts my eyes and itches my balls when I see people outside not wearing the appropriate clothing. Hey, I'm just saying, you want to freeze to death? That's your problem. That felt better. Those were just some things that's going on in the news that I had to talk about, and I'm glad I got it off my chest. It's your boy Shadow. You already know what it is and how I do, and if you don't, well, you know now. Be sure to subscribe, okay? It's free. You don't gotta pay for nothing. Be sure to stalk me on all my network sites. On Twitter, @SimplyShadow. On Instagram, @IamSimplyShadow. Tumblr, simplyshadow.tumblr.com. Facebook / The Shadow Show TV. Stay tuned for my next sketch. It's gonna be real big. It's called Song Fight, featuring my girl and personal friend Rihanna Campbell, who was also Miss Caribbean Metro USA, the first runner-up. It's gonna be real funny. It's gonna be real good production on that. Shouts out to the team YBG. I will be posting the trailer on my page, but the only way you can see the video is on their page. So when that comes up, you'll see my trailer, and that trailer will bring you to their page where you go and subscribe. Speaking of subscribing, also subscribe to my vlog channel, okay? I'm gonna be putting up more videos on there, so go there and subscribe at Simply Shadow Vlogs. It's your boy Shadow. Bang. Deuces. It's your boy. I'm off this.